Well, hi, friends. Doc South here. No, there's not an earthquake. I just hit the camera. A little funny there. I think we're okay. Oh, what if it was an earthquake? Oh, I had a friend he was in the Air Force and served over in Turkey. I guess at one of the Air Force bases over there. He's laying around one day. I guess it was nighttime, and he was in his bunk, in the barracks, and all of a sudden he said he wakes up. There's all this rumbling. Yeah, all this rumbling, and he opens his eyes, and all the various bunks are moving around. And it's the guy that was next to him in the bunk over, he's yelling, "What's going on?" And yeah, earthquake. Yeah, earthquake. And my friend, yeah, I think in his underwear, he goes running out of the barracks and into the I guess the marching grounds. And he said, you wouldn't believe it. He said excuse me. He said the ground was moving like waves would move on the ocean. Yeah. He said, "Oh my God." And of course, he was scared. I don't know if this always happens with an earthquake, but he was scared some fissure would open up and he'd fall in. He didn't know what the heck to do. And then eventually the earthquake subsided. Evidently, it was not necessarily the world's biggest earthquake, but still, I don't think I've ever been in one. I know. I think maybe once in Jersey it was like a little kind of thing, but that might also have been a truck, driving by the schoolyard or whatever. But yeah, earthquakes. Oh yeah. I don't know. That don't sound like a whole lot of fun to me. My friend, I guess even to this day, if his name is Chet, if he's still alive, I'm sure he's still telling that story to grandchildren and all that. And they're, "Oh my God, Grandpa, please, the earthquake, schmirthquake." And but he, what did he do in the service? He was an interpreter. Yeah, I think he learned Hungarian or maybe Russian, and he would sit and listen to Russian radio. He said it wasn't much fun. And he'd monitor. I guess he'd monitor for. Yeah, maybe they were. I guess he's just keeping an ear peeled on what they were up to. I guess. I don't know. Good old Chet. He was always good at languages. Oh, anyway. But here I was looking at this too, just real quick. I don't know what. Oh, I got because the camera's sitting on this. Okay, but look at this. Talk about rocking and rolling. Records. Yeah. All of a sudden it hit me. I've got maybe in this room, I've easily got 2,000 or 3,000 records. Okay, 2,000 or 3,000, no ifs, ands, bits, or buts. And then if you add the CDs in, yeah, throw another 1,000 there for songs anyway. Yeah, may not be 1,000. Well, I probably do have 1,000 records, but a lot of them are these 45. So if you have 1,000 records, that's 2,000 songs. But I've got to sort these babies out before I go doing the cruise nights in the summer DJ season. Speedo by the Cadillacs. Yeah, that one's got to go to if I'm doing a car show. Tough Little Buggy by the New Beats. Bread and Butter was their big song. All this has got to be set up so at least, when someone comes up and asks for a request, I've got at least some idea as to where the darn record is. Oh, man, tell you. Yeah, just one box of at least 20. Yeah, at least. So anyway, I am looking. Oh, excuse me. Gosh, that's heavy. I know you think I just get a computer program, but I can't. I've got to use the records. I don't know. If you're an oldies DJ, that's how you got to play them. That's how you got to provide the music, I think. In any case, if you can use an oldies DJ for just about anything, within reason, I'd be more than happy to DJ your event. Now remember, I have music from the 20s. You want to hear Al Jolson? I got Al Jolson. Rudy Valley? Sure, I'll bet I got him somewhere. Um, there's so many wonderful people from the past. So I can go to about the 20s and work my way up to, well, I'd say somewhere around the mid 70s. I start to, yeah, I don't have much past, I'd say, well, the mid to late 70s. Of course, all sorts of 50s rock and roll, big band music, the crooners of those days from the 40s and 30s, and there's some wonderful songs. Oh my God, people were really on their game back then. Still are, but I'm just saying. Of course, the 60s, got plenty of that. 70s, generally somewhere around disco, I kind of stop. Disco, if you're going to play disco, you got to kind of know how to do it. There's, yeah, there's some way. I think with disco, you're not supposed to have a pause between the records. Somehow you're supposed to know how to blend one song. One song ends as the other song's starting, so people are out on they don't have a reason to go off the dance floor. Yeah, I guess. Go figure. I have no idea about dancing. I was always busy playing the records, almost never dancing to them. Talking, yeah, can talk for hours about songs. Yeah, they're great stuff. Get right down to it. I do admire the singers and the musicians. Amazing. It's just amazing the gift they gave us. Anyway, what you do is you just get a hold of me, Doc South. The best way, because I'm not even sure you could get through to me on the phone that easily. But if you, the best thing to do is email me, docsouthshow@yahoo.com. docsouthshow@yahoo.com. I wouldn't even try necessarily on Facebook to reach me. I guess you could, but I might not see it. An email really is the best way. docsouthshow@yahoo.com. And I'll be, give me a way to contact you and we'll get together. I don't charge a king's ransom. And I don't know, most people like the records I play. And I am a little bit on the talkative side, but well, that's just how it is. Okay? So we'll catch you later. Yeah, thank you and God bless, friends.